Hey everyone, this is Panthera and welcome to another episode of Direwolf20's 110 playthrough. So, I'm just working my way through some of the Sai stuff, and I'm currently working on Entities 101, level 5. So, using operator closest to point, you can read this. This is what I've come up with. So I'm using the add motion to the nearest living entity to me within 16 blocks, and I'm going to give it a in the direction that I'm looking. Sorry, and I'm going to give it a motion of 3. So let's grab my spare spell bullets, put it in my CAD. Remember to take my CAD out, because that would be useful. And animal power. Let's there was a piggy around here. Hey look, a squid. Give me a squid. I just pushed him in the water. So yes, that's how you level up. Obviously, because we've been doing that before. So I am going to just work my way through it. I'll pause the video once I've done stuff, but this is really easy. I can just literally add a number in here somewhere. I'm sure I can. Hey look, number. So I'll just do a really basic one, show you how it goes, and I will start recording again in a moment. So here is a nice big messy number testing program for the debug trick. It's literally just big and messy. Because why not? Da 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 da. No. Need to have it in hand. Number testing and... Yay! I tested my number! Yeah, all good. I will quickly write another program, and I will... Once I've done vectors, I'll show you what I've done with it, and we'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I already tested it to make sure it works, but I've just given myself a fly spell. So add motion with vector constructs. It's... Seriously, I can't be bothered to explain it on stream because it's load boring. If you need to go look up, just go paste bin Sai basic spells for leveling, and you can find stuff. I understand what's happening here. It's slightly painful as well because I tested it indoors and I went straight up, hit the roof, and came back down. As you can see by my hearts, which are slowly refilling. So I highly suggest that you also don't play in a hardcore world, because that took off a fair chunk of my hearts, and I'm not willing to do that again. Well, I suppose I am. So yes, this is what it does, at least indoors. It threw me up in the air. It used up all of my psi energy, and it hurt. I probably could have written that better, but it worked. It got me what I needed to, which was another level up. Yay! So now I can do alternate casting. So, now I can do focal point and roll a vector. Again, things I really can't be bothered to explain, so I would suggest going and watching a mod spotlight on Sai. Direwolf20's one is really good. Always recommend his. I have watched a couple of others, and some of them go into the maths, some of them don't. If you're really good with maths, then I highly suggest working stuff out yourself, but personally, I'm not that good. I wish I was. So I'm going to slowly and carefully work my way through the next few spells, and hope to not end up killing myself, because I don't want to start again. I'm sure he's laughing at me. Anyway, I will keep working through some spells. I'll start recording and show you what I've done with each of them, and hopefully not kill myself again. Righto. Okay, so this one is a very similar one to the last one that I used on the squid. It is another add motion one, but this one is using the focal point, which is the direction that I am looking. More complicated stuff, which is, of course, rather annoying to show. I've already loaded it in. Let's find a villager. Okay, apparently I can't use... Oh, hang on. I moved a villager. Nah, I bet the world moved for him. Sorry, not sorry. So this one's blockwork, so this one's similar. This one ends up giving me the ability to break blocks, which is going to be really good because I want Psi-Metal Infusion and I want to be able to make a Psi-Metal Pickaxe, which, I'm going to need level 15 for a Psi Gem. Yeah, I'm going to need Greater Infusion. That sucks. Oh well, okay, well, I'm still working on it anyway, because there are other things that I can get, like I can get the Psi-Metal Sword. No, I can't get that. I can get a Saigon Cad assembly, and I can start working towards getting the really good ones. Now, obviously I can't get the creative one because that would be cheating. I can always get... work towards the Psi-Metal. So yeah, I'm going to need the Psi Gem for most of the stuff that I really want, but that's not going to take me too long to get to. Having an exosuit is going to be cool because I'll be able to put stuff on that that will, like for instance, if I ever get hit, it will respond with giving it a spell. Look, I can attach a jetpack to it. That'd be cool. That reminds me. That's something that I want to look up, an angel ring. Okay, so I'm going to need a golden lasso and a cursed lasso. That's one class. I've got that. I've got the gold. It's the lassos that I'm going to need, which is not going to be fun because I have not seen a drop of evil, and I'm going to need to go fight with the skeletons, which will be in the end. Anyway, not what I'm looking at now. I'm looking at Psi. So yes, anyway, I'm going to, as I said, keep working through, make some more spells, rest through the night, and I will be back once I've worked out the next one. This spell is actually relatively easy to do. It doesn't require much in the way of vector constructs, thankfully, but it will be where I point at, blocks will break 4 up from the thing that it hits. So, no, not a carrot. I don't care at all for that. Okay. I always forget to take it back out. And so, break 4 up. Let's just go out the back here. That looks like 4. Yeah, so yeah, nice, relatively easy mining tool. And we can go from there. Okay, so that was that one. Now I've got Psi-Metal Infusion. This one's really easy, like seriously easy. Someone told me what the delete all one is, and I will love you forever. Okay, so infusion, trick infusion requires nothing. Infusion, yes, infusion has a T in it. Good work, Panthera. Okay, so seriously, I keep doing it. Infusion. Now I need to go get me some. Was it gold or iron? I'll find out if it's gold in a moment. It's gold. There you go. So it does take a chunk out of your Psi energy, so be careful. Like, seriously. Be careful. So done. Let's do some block movement. This one's relatively easy. It's a matter of select a block, click it, move it. So I'm again going to do this off camera because it's boring waiting for me to work it out. / cheating from pacement, because I'm sure I'll end up doing that in the long run. And once I figure it out, I think I'm going to make something move. Not quite sure what yet, but I'll make something move. Okay, so to move a block, not particularly complicated. Trick move block into the axial look of me. The vector raycast is going off my look and off my position. So basically, whatever block I'm pointed at, I will end up trying to move. So let's just, because I really don't need most of these, and I've already got them copied into a notepad, because just in case. And move block. Yes, I'm good at pressing escape. Let's move this grass block. That didn't work. What did I do wrong? I'll figure out what I've done wrong in a second. There we go. So it's pushing it away from me. Be an interesting way to make a staircase. So there you go. That's the move block. So yes, it will push something away from you in this particular format. That's presuming it wants to move. Whatever. And again, that's what it looks like. Nothing particularly complicated about this one compared to some of the other ones that I've already done. So that's that one done. So let's learn elemental arts. Creating lightning! Okay, again, I will be back momentarily. Okay, so, trick, smite. So, going from that, the position is obviously the vector raycast of whatever I'm looking at. The entity position is me, and I could give a max. I probably should give a maximum of a number. Let's do that. Number, do a maximum of 3. How does that react? Yeah, it seems to be okay. Okay. Let us save that. Smitening. Seriously, I will never remember to take that out. Let's find a neutral mob, because I really don't want to use it on a villager. It'd be funny if I found a squid to do it on. Oh yes, the thing that I probably forgot to mention about the Sojourner sash that I have gotten from Britannia is that it increases my movement, my walking speed as well, and increases my run speed. Anyway, Piggy! Piggy! Oh. Okay. Did not know that was going to happen. Hi, Pigman. How you doing? I will just back away slowly from you now. And by that I mean run. Okay, so guys, if you strike a pig with lightning, you'll create a zombie pigman. The more you know. That worries me. Anyway. I suppose I could always smite him. Or I could just stay well enough away from him. Yeah, stay well enough away from him, and I'll work on movement advances next, which will be to blink. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so this one was a lot easier than I thought it would end up being. It is literally I move 3. Nice and easy. Mass blink is obviously going to be a little bit more complicated because of the doing up there, jam guy, because of the extra vectors that are involved in doing a mass blink. So let us step outside where it is still a bright sunny day and blink. So in front of the stairs, right in front of the stairs. I moved 3 blocks. Rather useful. It'd be, if I could make it a much bigger range, I'd be able to blink across a chasm, for instance, which I'm sure would be useful later if I get stuck somewhere. Which, knowing me, I probably will. So, okay, we have done that. Loop casting. So, ooh, I got greater infusion. I'm just going to skip loop casting for now. I will go and do infusion. Hey look, trick is complete. Infusion. You know, I should just add T's to things randomly. I really should. Okay, let's change move block. I will leave smiting in there. And, okay, so, with infusion, you do need diamonds. So you will have needed to have gone mining. Also, this is going to cost a bit of psi energy. Just saying. So. Right, I need to make myself a better CAD. Well, isn't that convenient that I've already started working on that? I will make some more psi metal. But first, I'm going to go mining for some more iron because I've used up all of it at the moment. So, instead of boring you with more mining and more infusing, I will be back with the dawn. Okay, so I'm making a next level Saigon Cad, whatever. So I've already made the psi metal CAD assembly, which is just really basic. That can also be flipped around apparently. I didn't realize that. I'm about to do an overclocked CAD core. And a... No, I hate it when it moves that. Signaling CAD socket. So these will be things that help make my CAD better. And an extended CAD barrier. Alright, so I just need to grab an iron and a gold. Should have both of those over here. Iron, gold. Which is that one. Wonderful. Okay. So, I'll just quickly take the bullets out of this. Throw that, and that in there. Now I could add a colorizer if I really want, but I can't be bothered. So now, this will, fortunately, be able to do... That's not what I intended to click there. The infusion greater. So, throw it in there, throw it in there. Done. And it looks cool too. Look at it! It's like a purple gun. At least I think it's purple. Remember to not have your old ones on you. That can apparently lead to disastrous consequences, and nobody likes disastrous consequences now, do they? Seriously. Nobody. I also have a lot of stuff from mining. You could always go place the dirt out there. What's that? Oh yeah, that's right, I made a second one of those by accident. Oops. While I am contemplating things, I'll throw that in there. See, look, automatic ore doubling for me. Nice. No power use, just lava use. I am going to be back in a moment. Okay, so literally side gem, throw a diamond. Make sure you have your greater infusion active in a nice psi metal CAD, and yay, nice and easy. I've already done a couple, so I can get along with crafting because I want to start doing stuff. I'm gonna just quickly knock out loop casting because loop casting is going to be fun. It means that I'm going to be able to build walls, or break walls, or things. Things and stuff. Stuff and things. Anyway, I'm going to write up a quick spell, and I'll be back. Okay, so this is just a nice little quick loop cast spell using the trick debug. It just debugs itself a couple of times. Nice and easy, nothing over the top. Loop cast example, because I can't be bothered to do anything interesting. Because there's no point in doing anything interesting just yet. Yay, level up. So I'm going to do positive effects next, and but I'll do that in the next video. And then tool casting is going to be fun because that is what I'm going to be after. So anyway, next video will be up when it's up. So for now, peace out.